Hey, welcome to the Noble Credit Podcast. In this episode, I'm going to teach you 7 ways to get rich in the military. Let's go. Okay, so I wrote down 7 ways to actually get rich or wealthy. Some people say rich, some people say wealthy. It's all the same. But in this video, just to keep it nice and short and sweet, I'm going to use the term rich. I'm going to keep it nice and basic for you, nice and surface level. By the way, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I am just telling you the ways that I think that you can get rich in the military pretty easily. Are these doable for everyone? Yes. But number 1, just keeping it basic and simple to start off with, you got to make rank. If you want to make rank, if you want to learn how to do that the best way that you possibly can, watch my video, watch another podcast episode of mine where I talk about 9 ways to be successful in the military. I break it down a lot better in that video, but for surface level, show up on time, do your job right, be good to people. Okay, number 2, you have to invest in your thrift savings plan. The TSP is a 401k for federal employees. So as a military member, you are entitled to be able to invest in the thrift savings plan. What I recommend, and remember, this is not financial advice. This is just me telling you how I think you can get rich. And when you invest in the TSP, you allocate a certain percentage of your income to investing, and it comes out of your paycheck as an allotment into a thrift savings plan, and you have a choice to invest in a number of different funds. I would say that the C fund has the best track record. There are different type of funds. There are life cycle funds that guide you toward the year. The C fund, since it tracks the S&P 500 index of the stock market, I think that is going to be the best route to take in order to get the best return over a long period of time. The S&P 500 averages a return of about 10% per year. So that over a long history of investing of say 30, 40 years, yes, you're going to be wealthy depending on how much you allot. And good news for you is if you allocate at least 5% of your paycheck to investing in the TSP, the government will match you that 5%. So it's like free money. All right, so I covered making rank. Making rank gives you more money, obviously. Number 2, investing in the TSP. This is more for longevity, for the long road. Most decent jobs come with a 401k plan. This is your 401k plan as a member of the armed forces. Number 3, invest in real estate. You have one of the best vehicles of investing in real estate that there is. There isn't a better vehicle out there than the Veterans Affairs Loan, also known as the VA loan. So what you want to do with this is you want to have multiple different properties. What these properties are going to do is they're going to appreciate in value as well as bring you rental income. So you're now supplementing your military paycheck, or after you get out of the military, you're supplementing your job paycheck or your business paychecks with rental paychecks and appreciation. So with real estate, you want to have multiple properties. This gives you multiple sources of income. And in order to buy these properties, do you need a ton of money? No, you don't. The Veterans Affairs Loan, the VA loan, is a program that allows you to purchase houses with 0 money down. So if you utilize this optimally within your career, you should finish your career with at least a couple houses. So you want to use the government's loan program to be able to purchase assets, and these assets, houses, will be able to pay you as long as you keep them, as long as you keep them rented out, as long as you're a good landlord. Of course, I can talk all day about real estate investing, but right now, surface level, and this is not financial advice, remember that. By the way, I'm dropping gems, so make sure you like the video. Also, share the video with someone in the military who could use this. Share this video with someone who you know probably wants to become very wealthy in their life. Okay, so I just talked about investing in real estate just from a surface level perspective. Next is going to be number 4, save your money. Okay, so this sounds kind of contradictory. Wait, you have to invest your money so that your money returns money. You have to make your money work for you. So that's why we buy the assets in number 3. You have to let your money work for you. But in that case, it's actually the government's money working for you, right? So with saving your money, you can't have everything in investments because at a certain point, you never know what's going to happen. You may need cash for an emergency. You just never know. It's always nice to have cash. So what you have to do is you have to save your money. Not really much else I can say toward that, but just save your money. Make sure that you have reserves on hand in case of a rainy day. And even things that aren't for a rainy day, you need to have cash on hand. You're still going to need cash on hand for number 5. And that moves us into number 5, start a business. So what you want to do while you're in the military is you want to become good at your job, and then outside of work, you want to start finding the things that you are good at and starting a business. This business is going to help others, and helping others inevitably helps you. That's called capitalism. That's why you're going to need some cash on hand, because you're going to need cash to be able to start a business. But do you need all the cash on hand to be able to start a business? That brings us into number 6. You're going to need a good credit score. You need to always have a good credit score at all times. You never want to have a bad credit score, because this prevents you from purchasing assets. This prevents you from purchasing houses, from refinancing houses, from getting the best interest rates. You need that in order to become nice and wealthy while you're in the military and when you get out of the military. So your credit is going to help you get approved for things like business loans. And then on the other hand, number 7, you need credit cards. You need credit cards. Here's why. Let's say you didn't listen to number 4 and you didn't save your money. Well, you still need to start a business, and I can't tell you what business to start, but an easy way to start a business without having cash on hand is to have business credit cards. Guys, I'm giving you grade A content. Please hit the like button and please subscribe to the channel, because you're not going to want to miss these videos. This knowledge can literally make you rich, and here's how. If you have business credit cards, which are very easy to get, if you just subscribe to the channel, I walk you through business credit card applications that give you tens of thousands of dollars interest-free for a certain period of time that you can use to start your businesses. And if you build business credit, that business credit allows you to get approved for business loans. Credit cards are a great way to improve your credit score by showing on-time payments, low utilization, good financial habits, financial responsibility, and diversity in accounts, so that institutions trust you with using their money. You can literally get rich off of using other people's money. And there's nowhere that it's more apparent than in the VA loan, which allows you to purchase a house with zero money down. If you're interested in learning more about how you become rich in the military, you can always subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the content, comment down below if you need me to make a video on any of the topics I've discussed. I've already made videos on all of these topics. You can check the description. But if you need me to clarify anything that I've mentioned in this video, let me know. I can help you do all these things. This has been a Noble Credit Podcast, and we out.